Do you need some game speed? I believe you do. As a coach, I believe you need some game speed. Um you need consequences in some sparring, but that should be very limited, very targeted with the right people. And you're out of camp sparring. You should be able to say, "Mas, oh hey, remember you're in shape for your fight. I'm not. I'm just coming back. I'm doing you a favor." I actually got hurt in sparring a lot when it wasn't even my camp. It was like somebody else, and they were like, "Oh, they're finally tuned," and you're just like, man, I'm not. I'm not trying to be right now. You can't peak all the time. If you try to keep a yeah, But yeah, just understanding your volume of sparring and understanding that it's going to have a detrimental impact over the long term. Who are you doing it with? How much are you doing? And just targeting it. What am I trying to get out of it? How can I set it up, to maximize the positive benefits? And then how can we have like play days where there's less stress? But if you think about that conditioning under pressure, there's nothing better than sparring. Like, you know,
Well, that's fascinating for us that you said that because are there gonna be any
yeah, I
findings
didn't say
that
anything. I said both things.
I mean, there that's some really good because me being on the forefront of PT, I actually wrote my master's thesis on chronic traumatic encephalopathy. I went
Yeah.
back into theories and punch
What'd you
drunk
get your degree in? Where?
California State University, Northridge in mass communication.
Okay.
We went to through
Some
I went through different theories of Dr. Martland identifying these biomarkers back then, and
yeah,
they're just still trying to figure it out now.
yeah,
But, like,
they
for
didn't
someone
have
like
a lot of I don't know when back then is, but I know that even the GDFR, that's been in the last 3 years that's been identified. The neurofilament light, the acute, basically protein that's released into your blood or acutely when you spar. And then obviously the tau, which at this point can't be observed until I believe you're dead because they actually have to slice through your brain to observe that. Yeah. Right. So,
I was there where they did it, Dr. Ann McKee at Boston
well,
University,
yeah.
it's in the and now, though, they're actually trying clinical trials to try to diagnose CTE in the living. So, within the next few years, if you wanna know if you have CTE while you're alive, you'll be able to find out.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, the two blood chemicals I mentioned can be used for that.
Yeah, so my point being is when you see someone like Sean Strickland who trains there part-time at the UFC, PI, he's fighting this
Yeah,
week.
yeah. Good.
He does a ton of sparring. Does someone like that do you ever pull aside, "Hey, Sean, like, maybe calm down with the sparring," or do you just let
Nah,
people do what they do?
not unless I'm asked. I've had some really good talks with Sean, and I think Sean, he's actually a smart guy and knows what he's doing. He just likes well, no comment. He just likes to talk, he likes attention. I get it too, but he's a smart guy. Maybe sometimes he doesn't always want you to know that he's a smart guy. I don't know. Maybe I'm